Hi, I'm Kristina and you're watching CHTV. This is the place to be seen and heard. So today I'm chatting to Leanne Cohens, who is the beauty and brains behind the successful marketing agency called The Marketing Leap. She has become the much sought after businesswoman for her high skills in digital marketing, and we'll be joined by her in just a moment. But first, let's see how it all began for her. Leanne is the mother of two sport-active boys and a serial entrepreneur who started her first business at the tender age of 21 and immersed herself in various different industries along the way, from fitness to beauty to import to retail and even corporate. Her success became phenomenal after building 8 retail stores in another continent, with 25 staff and a distribution centre. Wow, Leanne clearly is an all-round successful businesswoman who is now a Google certified partner with a Bachelor in Business and multiple diplomas in social media management. Leanne calls herself the digital success catalyst, and her motto is to restart, recharge and revive your business and help you take out the marketing overwhelm. And with 25 years of business under her belt, I can't wait to chat to her. Welcome to CHTV, Leanne. It's great to see you.
Thanks, Kristina. I'm really excited to be here.
Now, what an impressive and incredible resume you've had. 25 years of experience. I'd love to know more about it. Tell me.
Wow, 25 years sounds so long. I have been very lucky in my life. I've had some really incredible experiences. And I've been very blessed to be able to work in so many different industries, which is fantastic when I actually work with my clients now, because I do find I have an innate understanding of how their business actually works, because every industry is different and every market is different. So there is even though the basic tenets of marketing don't change, every industry does need that slight tweak or that slight different appeal or different look to it, which is what I bring.
Your job now is quite incredible because no business can be without killer marketing. So what made you make that change from the industries that you've dabbled in before to what you're doing today? What attracted you to what you're doing now?
It's really been a journey. It's been a process. My first business was in the beauty industry. I had a salon at Pacific Fair, and from there found that I enjoyed the business side more so than being a psychologist to women.
I like that.
As you do when you're working with women in and day out. Studied, went to uni, got my business degree, went overseas with my then husband, and we started a business. And I actually found from there, running something completely different. We were doing import and wholesale, and we moved into retail, and running all the admin side, that marketing was really what I was passionate about and what I loved. So a lot of my focus moved across obviously to marketing. I was still doing my degree, so that's where a lot of my study came from. But that's where I discovered that marketing was my passion. We did a lot of direct response marketing. We actually had 25 shows a year throughout the country, and they were the normal trade shows, home shows, things like that. So we were coordinating teams around the country. And doing the marketing for that was really exciting. Then I came home with 2 small boys and started again. Was very lucky to work for a global company, and they were moving into the Australian market. So my job was essentially to take the European branding and the American branding, and for those of you that have dealt with Americans, America is the center of the universe, and blend that to a way that Australians would actually adapt and would relate to the industry and relate to this particular brand and this particular business. So that was a really exciting time, and really just, it was probably, when it comes to jobs, it was probably one of my most favourite. It's one of the very few jobs I've had in my life, because I've generally worked for myself. But working in an industry that I loved was fantastic.
I love the name Marketing Leap. I mean, it allows me to feel like you're going to make me leap in my business. I mean, go from wherever I'm at now to this whole new level, and that's really exciting. So what sets your company apart from any other digital marketing company? What's different about Marketing Leap?
The difference between Marketing Leap, I suppose, and I mean, every digital marketing agency, a lot of us, it's like accountants. Every accountant has the basic fundamentals. The difference with Marketing Leap is that we build relationships. We're not there just for stats and numbers. I have clients, my first 3 clients that I started my business with 5 years ago, or started Marketing Leap with 5 years ago, 2 of those are still with me, which is really exciting. And one still keeps coming back for different projects and different things that they need. So to be able to establish those businesses, and the one that keeps coming back, in actual fact, now has a full-time marketing person, and she's absolutely phenomenal. She's great to work with. So to be able to build those relationships with the companies that I do and the businesses that I do, and watch them grow and be part of that growth, is very exciting. And that's essentially what gets me up in the morning.
So you call yourself a serial entrepreneur. What would be the most rewarding moment in your life? Is it where you're now, or is it something that you've done before? What is the highlight of what you've created in your life?
Well, there's actually been 2 highlights. One of the things I love about being an entrepreneur is having the time freedom. In your intro, you mentioned my boys. Now, with my first business, my boys were 2 weeks old and they were under the desk. They've been a big part of my journey, and a big part of every business that I've established and built. The other aspect is getting to the point of being able to employ staff and mentoring staff and having the ability to impact other people's lives in such a way that they grow and they develop. And in fact, the staff that work with me now, they are constantly learning. And with the digital space and the constant changes, you have to keep learning. But what's really exciting is that I have a great little team that are so excited about learning new skills every single day. So that would probably be the biggest thing, being able to impact on other people's lives and help them grow as people as well.
Now tell me, you're on the forefront of creating your online digital success academy. What kind of experience can we expect, and the level of support? Like, what can we expect from this academy, where you will obviously put all of your thoughts and ideas online, and so you can reach more people? What can they expect?
Well, I'll actually backtrack a little bit there. The reason that I started the academy is for no other reason that I've had so many clients coming to me, and again, meeting other entrepreneurs, that you hear the same story over and over again. You know, they've spent $7,000 on Google AdWords and got nothing after 6 months, and was told it was their website at the end of 6 months. You know, they've spent thousands on a website that doesn't work at all. And coming across so many business owners that have paid supposed experts, what's let them down is the simple fact that they really had no understanding of the digital space. They had no understanding of what they needed for their website, or what they needed for their social media marketing, or essentially even how to brand themselves. Because everything really starts with your strategy and your planning and your branding. So if you don't have the right branding and you don't have the right messaging, and by the right messaging, it only needs to resonate with your tribe, with your group of people that actually get you, that understand who you are. So getting entrepreneurs to that point of actually understanding where they need to start, and then teaching them from there, was what encouraged me to start the academy. I do run a series of workshops every single month, and each month there is a different topic, a different marketing topic, purely so that business owners do get an understanding of whatever that particular marketing element is. which is really exciting for them because they get to go back, they get to apply it in their business, and then when they grow and scale and have the money, obviously trading, they decide that this is more important, so they're going to pay someone to do this for them. They know what to look for, they know what to ask, they know what to expect from their social media manager or from their web developer, or from their digital marketer. So that was the sole purpose for starting the workshops. From there, it's essentially morphed into the academy, where there are so many people saying, I can't make the workshops, have you got something online? So that's where the academy has started from. So as far as the level of support, as you can see, I'm a little bit passionate about teaching and training entrepreneurs and business owners marketing. So making sure that they have that level of support and they have the information that they need that's relevant to their business and relevant to their industry is what's important.
So you've been around for a little while and you do your job very well. I mean, some would actually call you the digital marketing queen out there. So from your perspective, how important is social media?
From a branding perspective and actually having people find you, it is essential. We don't have yellow pages anymore. So when you think about a particular product that you start searching for, the first thing that you're going to do is, number one, either jump on Google and Google it. And Google has actually become a doing word now. It's no longer a noun. It's not a name. It's something that we do. So you will either Google it, or you will get on social media, start researching on social media, or start asking friends. So as a business owner, if you are not present and not able to be found, people are not going to do business with you because they can't find you. So social media is essential to any business.
And you're in the forefront of this marketing, so you're the perfect person to ask, what is the current trend? How can we stay on top in our businesses to be relevant, visually seen and heard? What can we do?
One of the key elements now is video. So at the moment, there is 76% of internet traffic right now is video. I have teenage boys, so I never lose them. One is watching basketball constantly, the other one is watching anime YouTube videos. I hear them all the time. But even as business owners, we are constantly watching video and learning from video. So we don't have time to sit and read things anymore. Sitting down and watching a video is one of the fastest ways to learn. The other thing is, it's one of the fastest ways to connect with a person. People get to see us, they get to hear us, they get an understanding as to whether they actually want to interact with us. And they get a feeling as to whether they actually want to work with you. And that's the power that video has. So as far as trends go, video really is the way of the future. And they're actually predicting that by 2020, 83%, and that's 14 months away.
Absolutely.